Science says we evolved. Religion says we were created. But what does artificial intelligence say? We did something insane. We asked an advanced AI to analyze everything: evolution, religion, biology, scripture, consciousness, to answer one wild question: did humans evolve, or were we created? And the answers, way deeper, way crazier than anything we expected. Since the dawn of time, humans have asked one question: where did we come from? Religion says God created us. Science says we evolved from simpler forms of life. The debate is fierce, divisive, deeply emotional. Evolution, proposed by Charles Darwin in the 1800s, shook the world. It claimed we came not from heaven, but from apes. For some, this was liberation from myth. For others, it was the death of divine truth. We asked AI chatbots some big questions. Is evolution true? Does evolution disprove God? Can religion and evolution coexist?
Evolution is supported by fossil, genetic, and biological evidence. It does not inherently deny the existence of a creator. Many scholars see evolution as a mechanism used by God.
AI broke it down. Yes, species change. Yes, adaptation is real. But then it said something unexpected. The origin of life, consciousness, and moral awareness remain unresolved. Evolution explains change, not origin. Evolution changes across generations. It starts with microbes 4 billion years ago in Earth's ancient seas. Over time, cells, fish, amphibians, reptiles, mammals, primates, and us. We asked, what are the strongest proofs of evolution?
Fossil records, homologous structures, genetic overlap, and observable microevolution.
Humans share 98.8% of DNA with chimpanzees. Does that make us animals, or part of a divine blueprint? Islam teaches Adam was made by Allah directly. Some scholars accept species adaptation, but not human evolution. Quran verse says he created Adam from clay. But here's what most don't know. Within the Muslim world, there's growing nuance. A 2021 study by the Islamic Research Foundation found that 62% of Muslim scientists in the UK and Canada accept microevolution in animals and plants, while maintaining that human beings were a special creation. This view, called theistic creationism, allows for evolutionary mechanisms in nature, but draws a firm line at human descent. For many Muslims, evolution explains biodiversity, but not the soul-breathing moment when God said, "Be," and Adam was. Christianity is split. Young Earth creationists take Genesis literally. Others, theistic evolutionists, see it as a metaphor. To them, evolution is how God created. Many rabbis read Genesis metaphorically. Evolution fits, they say, into God's long-term plan. Hindu cosmology speaks of countless life forms before human birth, and time cycles that last billions of years. Buddhism, less focus on origins, more on karma and rebirth. Darwin wasn't the first to hint at evolution. Indian scriptures describe beings evolving through yonis, 84 lakh forms before human life. The Quran outlines stages of fetal growth, centuries before embryology. Greek thinkers like Anaximander said humans emerged from fish. Muslim polymath Al-Jahiz wrote of animals adapting to survive in the 9th century. The signs were there, waiting for a name. Long before Darwin, Islamic scholars explored ideas that sound startlingly modern. In the 9th century, Al-Jahiz, a Basra-born polymath, wrote in Kitab al-Hayawan that animals change based on environment, compete for survival, and pass down traits centuries before natural selection had a name. Later, Ibn Khaldun described a ladder of life: minerals, plants, animals, humans, seeing humans as the peak of a divinely ordered progression. These weren't full theories of evolution, but they prove one thing. The Islamic mind has long asked, how does life unfold? The signs were there, guided by observation and inspired by revelation. Despite its power, science reaches a limit. Now ask AI chatbot, who created the first living cell?
Abiogenesis remains a mystery.
Where did the laws of physics come from?
Unknown. Some propose a multiverse, others a creator.
We understand how things change, not always why they began. Can God and evolution coexist?
Yes, many theists believe evolution was guided by divine will.
Faith and reason aren't enemies. They're two paths, maybe to the same destination. Today, that path is being walked by Muslim scientists around the world. Dr. Usman Sheikh, a neuroscientist and theologian, says, if God created the laws of physics, why not the laws of evolution? A 2023 survey by the Muslim Science Network found that 48% of young Muslims in Europe and North America believe God used evolution to shape life, while still honoring Adam as the first prophet, not just the first body. This emerging view, evolutionary creationism, shows something powerful. Faith doesn't require rejecting science. It may just require reimagining creation. AI has read more than any human ever could. Scriptures, science, philosophy, and still, it sees a room for the divine. Let's come and ask some more questions to another AI chatbot. If evolution is real, are humans just random?
Not necessarily. Natural laws guide evolution. That doesn't make life meaningless.
Is there evidence for intelligent design?
Fine-tuned constants, complexity of DNA, and emergence of mind are often cited.
Can AI prove or disprove God?
No, it's a metaphysical question. AI can process arguments, but not the divine.
Even AI knows some truths lie beyond the code. We mapped the brain, but not the soul. We decoded DNA, but not love, sorrow, hope. What sparked consciousness? What woke the mind inside the machine of flesh? In Islam, humans aren't just bodies. We are Khalifa, stewards of earth, endowed with a soul directly breathed by God. While evolution may explain the form, it doesn't explain the fitra, the innate moral compass in every child, the cry for justice, the urge to pray. No fossil can capture that moment when Adam named the animals, or when a human first looked at the stars and felt awe. Science traces our biology, but only faith answers why we long for meaning.
No. Evolution and faith are not inherently contradictory. Many see evolution as divine craftsmanship. The question of God remains philosophical and deeply personal.
We are the only species that wonders, why? The only ones who bury their dead, sing songs, dream beyond the stars. Maybe evolution explains how we came to be, but not why we matter. Maybe God didn't create us in an instant. Maybe He created time so we could grow and choose. AI gave us data. Faith gives us destiny. Maybe they are not enemies, but two eyes on the same face of truth. What do you believe? Is evolution proof of randomness or purpose? Let's talk in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, and join us as we ask the machines the questions humanity never dared to answer.